to when they have sales?
자, 백화점에 이제 한국에서 백화점에 가봤느냐라고 물어봤다면 대답이 이런 대답이 나올 수도 있겠죠. 큰 백화점 체인은 다 가본 것 같다. 무슨 백화점에 가봤다. I've been to all the major ones. I've been to all the major ones. 한국에서 여기저기 도시 뭐 가봤느냐 물어볼 때도 대도시, 큰 도시는 한 번씩 다 가봤다 그러면 I've been to all the major ones 해보시면 되겠죠.
Okay, let's do it out loud 3 times. I've been to all the major ones. I've been to all the major ones. One last time. I've been to all the major ones.
자, 이 major라고 하는 단어를 그러면 조금 더 다른 방법으로 다른 명사와 붙여보겠습니다. major ones라는 이제 큰, 대형 어떤 그런 업체를 말한 거고요. 그 다음에 브랜드 중에서도 메이저 브랜드가 있잖아요. 그렇죠? 유명 브랜드는 대부분 다 백화점에 입점해 있는 것 같다라는 말을 major를 써볼게요. They have every, 자, 브랜드 앞에 major 써주시면 되겠죠? major brand. They have every major brand. 백화점 가면 웬만한 유명한 상표는 다 볼 수 있다가 되겠네요. 해보실게요.
네, 2번 큰 소리로 연습을 해볼까요? Let's do it together. They have every major brand. They have every major brand. Let's check out 2 more sentences using major brand. Let's check out this one. 자, 큰 브랜드 상품 사고 싶어라고 할 때요. 큰 브랜드 상품을 사고 싶다. I want something from a major brand. One more time. I want something or I want to buy something from a major brand. Let's check out one more. 유명 브랜드는 가격이 일반적으로 더 비싸다라고 할 때요. You can say, major brands are generally more expensive. One last time. Major brands are generally more expensive.
오케이, 자, 오늘 핵심 문장들 연습 많이 해보셨습니다. 좀 더 정확하게 여러분이 구사할 수 있게 자꾸 연습을 해주셨으면 좋겠고요. 실제 대화 내용에서 핵심 문장들 2번씩 더 따라해 보시겠습니다. 자연스러운 원어민들의 발화 속도입니다.
Okay, here is the dialogue. One last time.
Do you go to department stores often? Do you go to department stores often?
No, not really. Things are expensive there. The only time I go is when they have sales. The only time I go is when they have sales.
I know what you mean.
Do you go often?
Off and on, I guess. I go when I have to buy a nice present. I also go when I want to buy a good coat or something.
I see. Have you been to a department store in Korea?
Sure. I think I've been to all the major ones. I've been to all the major ones.
What do you think about them?
I think they're great. They have every major brand. They have every major brand. Plus, the salespeople are very friendly.
Right, welcome back everyone. Now it's time for Tell Me, Tell Me. We're going to take this topic to our friends out there. 세리나 선생님 현장에 나가 계십니다.
네.
백화점 관련된 질문을 그럼 한번 물어보고요. 어떤 얘기를 해주시는지 한번 보도록 하죠.
Okay, now this happens to be one of our key sentences for today. And we're going to go out and ask this question. Do you go to department stores often?
자, 백화점에 자주 가시는지 한번 물어보고요. 백화점에서 뭘 좀 사시는지, 한국 백화점엔 가보신 적이 있는지 그런 궁금증을 좀 해결을 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 자, 오늘 Tell Me, Tell Me 준비되어 있습니다.
Okay, test your listening skills, everyone. Let's take you to Tell Me,
Tell Me.
Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me on Tell Me, Tell Me. 안녕하세요, I'm Serena Huang. So we're talking about department stores, and today's Tell Me question is, do you go to department stores often? So let's ask this to someone else and see what they think. Let's go. Alright, we're here with Morik from the UK, and today's Tell Me question is, do you go to department stores often?
I would say quite often, maybe once or twice a month. But usually just if there's something I need to buy from a department store, maybe I go there to buy clothes, or sometimes they're good places to buy makeup and cosmetics. But Not too often.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to go as well to buy clothes. I guess it's the same for women, right? Clothes, makeup. But I think one of the good things about department stores is you get everything in one big building, right? But there are a lot of things I don't like, which one of them is the price. What about you? What are some things you dislike about department stores?
Yeah, I would agree they can be more expensive sometimes. But you can... I think they're good places to buy makeup, for example, because lots of makeup brands, they have the same price everywhere, so it doesn't matter too much. But other things can be expensive, and sometimes they can be really busy, I guess, is another thing that's not so good about department stores. If they're really popular, there are too many people, and you can't get your shopping done.
I actually have a baby, and so the one thing about department stores is I don't like to go that often because there's so many people, it's crowded, and the air can be a little bit bad. How about at department stores in the UK? What are they like?
Department stores in the UK are usually quite big on several floors of a building, and they have different departments selling clothes, cosmetics, furniture, electronics, things for the home, and what else? I can't think of anything else.
Here in Korea, usually at the beginning of a season or at the end of a season, we have like huge sales. How about in the UK?
Yeah, it's the same. We have really big sales at usually just after Christmas, and also usually at the end of the summer as well. We have big sales.
And are they popular?
Very popular. You get lots of people going, and sometimes you even get people queuing up before the shops open to get into the sales.
Wow. So big lineups outside the building.